G'day guys, welcome to Red Leader 1. It's late here on Saturday night. It's 20 past 11 p.m. and I thought I'll make this video tonight and we can talk about Star Wars collecting. And I guess my gripe at the moment is Hasbro and their exclusives. I think most collectors out there probably have the same opinion as well on the exclusives that Hasbro release. Some of the figures and vehicles that they make and release should be released to everyone, not just North America or maybe the UK sometimes. I know, especially as a collector in Australia, that we miss out on a lot of stuff. And the reason for this video, especially tonight, is I noticed that the Imperial Storm or Artillery Stormtrooper from the Mandalorian Season 2 sounds like that's a exclusive and can only be found in North America. I did read maybe some stores in the UK. I haven't seen it released in Australia yet, but it doesn't sound hopeful, which is probably, as a collector, very disappointing, because that figure looks absolutely fantastic. It's the 2020 skull for the new Stormtrooper, which was obviously released as the plain white Stormtrooper, then the Flame Trooper from the Mandalorian. And I just love the paint apps and designs of the new Imperial Troopers. Kind of match how the clone troopers through the Republic had different designs. So that's what's a little bit disappointing about. And I guess the other one I talked about a few weeks ago was obviously the Target exclusive Blue Squadron X-Wing, which is a exclusive. It doesn't sound like it's going to make its way down to Australia. I do know it was released in the UK and obviously in North America, but other collectors are obviously going to miss out on it. And it just seems every time at the moment that anything new that Hasbro is releasing, it's either going to be a exclusive, which is quite annoying as a collector. And I just don't understand why Hasbro go that path. Because if they release it worldwide, they would make a lot of money on it, especially the X-Wing. So it just beats me why Hasbro continues with the exclusive. I understand that they need to, with some of the stores, give them a unique product that collectors want and want to go to their stores to collect, but why can't that be made differently to these, I guess I would call, standard figures? I don't know, maybe the deluxe packs that are released, which are a little bit are expensive, why can't they be exclusives and then just release that figure as a standard? I just don't know. And that's why sometimes I get so frustrated. I need to just step away from collecting, because it just makes me mad. But you guys can let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts are. But it just puzzles me that for a company that wants to make money, they make it hard for collectors to pick these figures up, these items up. it's like sometimes it's like you're making you're making me save my money. But anyway, I love listening to this music late on a Saturday night. And if you notice on my YouTube page right now, the wallpaper or heading for the page with the Star Wars light, I actually found that in Kmart in Australia, retailing around about $15. It's quite nice actually. It's well, as you can see how I've got it displayed on my computer desk with my clones. I guess we'll call this video late Saturday night Star Wars collecting talk. Since I've changed my job, I've got my weekends back, so that could be a regular occurrence. Late night Star Wars talk with Red Leader 1. Matter of fact, I might actually do that. Don't you just love listening to that music? But yeah, that's probably I would have to say why I wasn't making too many Star Wars videos for a while. I just got so disappointed, I guess we can say. It's a hobby. I enjoy collecting and that. I don't go too silly buying everything like I used to, like 8 to 10 years ago. But I love my collecting, and sometimes I get a bit frustrated that items I see that I really want are hard to get. And I'm telling you, as a collector, I ain't gonna spend big money on eBay just to get those figures. I'm not going to be sucked into that. So fingers crossed that Artillery Trooper does get released worldwide, but what I'm hearing at the moment, it's not going to be, because normally maybe a Big W or something like that in Australia would have something. I think the Stormtrooper or the Flame Trooper from the Mandalorian was a Big W, I think. I think that was a exclusive. But anyway, I was really hoping to get them a hand on that one, because if you can remember, if you've seen that video, I actually removed the extra gear off of the Flame Trooper and had it just as a standard Stormtrooper. What you would have seen, Incinerated Trooper. It was a 3-pack, a 3.75 3-pack that came out a few years ago with Darth Sidious, which it came out really nice actually. I actually like the new design of the Stormtrooper Black Series figures, and for them also to release the Rogue One Patrol Trooper as well, which is definitely want to get my hands on. So I've got a feeling that we're probably going to get the Imperial Sand Trooper as part of the New Hope wave. I did notice that they're starting to release some of the New Hope Black Series figures for the new packaging. So I can imagine we'll get a standard Stormtrooper, obviously with the holster, the black holster, and the new version or updated version of the Sand Trooper from Tatooine, which I can imagine will be coming down the track So I did notice, no, I did not notice, but I think at the moment just collecting, especially in Australia, is just going to get so hard. It's just, there's just nothing in the stores. I think most of the online stores in Australia are really struggling. A lot of products, figures and stuff are still pre-order, and I think it's just hard getting the products into Australia at the moment, just because of COVID and other stuff happening. Because every time you check some of the online stores here, it's just you can't buy nothing. It's everything is pre-order, and it takes so long for those items to come in. So, but I can tell you that I did end up pre-ordering the Battlefront 2 Jet Trooper, clone Jet Trooper. Also did the what's the other trooper I ordered? I got the other Mandalorian female. I can't remember her name. I finally pre-ordered her. Oh, that's it. The Republic Commando, which is meant to be out very soon, but that depends if they can get it into Australia first. So that'd be quite interesting, actually. I'm looking forward to that Jet Trooper. That will be something I will be opening, and the Republic Commando as well. Hopefully they'll release the rest of Delta Squad. Man, that picture looks cool. That looks cool through there. Alright guys, I'm just going to leave this for tonight. I could keep talking, but I think I need to make a list of just things that we can discuss about collecting in Star Wars. But like I said, it is frustrating as a collector, especially in Australia, when these exclusives come out. I know rest of the world probably have trouble as well with these exclusives, but I just don't understand a company that wants to make money, restrict items that people want to buy. They need to work a better system out with these exclusives. They need to work a better way out. Release 2 versions of that figure, one that can be exclusive, maybe that's got extra weapons or something, and release a standard version of it so that people can collect. Anyway, trying to see what other music's on here. We'll have a look. I'm listening to ambient soundtracks of Star Wars. That's fine. What's here? Hey Mando. Oh yeah. So I really enjoyed the Mandalorian series. Looking forward to the Book of Boba Fett. That looks really cool. Okay, this one's Palpatine's teachings. No, Princess appears. Luke and Leia, Return of the Jedi. Hopefully I don't get a copyright for this. Anakin's Dream. Okay. Alright, let's listen to Yoda's theme. Don't you love it? I just recently put a post out the other day about Star Wars, what that means to you. Now, I've been a fan of Star Wars since I was young. I can't remember how young. The first time I remember a memory of Star Wars was going to my parents' friend's house, walking in, and they were watching Star Wars: A New Hope. It was the scene, the attack on the Death Star. I can remember the X-Wings. I can't remember how old I was. I would have been young. The next thing I can remember as for Star Wars is my uncle used to come down for Christmas, and he would bring a ton load of Star Wars figures for me for Christmas. I used to have a heap of them scattered over the floor. I had probably quite a few actually. It wasn't A New Hope. I was too young for that. It was probably more from Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, Empire Strikes Back. I reckon that's when it began. A lot of the original Star Wars figures, 3.75. A New Hope. I remember having the Tatooine. What's the bar called now? The playset. Had every New Hope figures. Star Wars Episode 4 figures. Had them all. I had pretty much all of the Empire Strikes Back figures. But then I wish I still had them. I remember when I moved out of home when I was about 19 and my parents got rid of them. She gave them away, and I swear I've heard heaps of stories of people about when they've moved out of home and their parents got rid of their Star Wars figures, and that happened to me. So gone. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it on this video now. What I will probably do is that since I'm off on Saturdays now, over the weekend, I'll do a late night Star Wars chat, kicking off around about 11 o'clock at night. Well, obviously this is a recording, so maybe I might even do a live Star Wars live chat. Leave it to me, we'll work it out. But if you can remember, I did do a video not long ago saying I should get off my ass and start studying for my my medical stuff. But then again, you need to take a break, enjoy stuff. And what's the main thing I enjoy? Star Wars. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate those of you who have subscribed to the channel. I know I'm starting from scratch on this channel, Red Leader 1, but reason behind I started this is that I enjoyed the challenge, and I'll get back to where this channel was. Anyway, thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video.